in front, and baby, what's alright with you?
These nails are so major, I had to do an entire look just inspired by them. If you're curious on how I did this look, keep watching. First thing I'm gonna do is just my brows, and then I'm gonna start with the eyeliner. Micro brow pencil in Ash. And I just wanna kind of go over them slightly. I don't wanna go too crazy. Neutral wow brow. I don't know how much staying power this eyeliner is going to have, so instead of using my normal Lila Be Vibrant concealer, I'm going to use a little bit of this Kosas concealer because it's slick. So just in case it ends up being the eyeliner ends up being really sticky, it'll come off more easily with concealer that's a little bit more oily, creamy. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay a base liner down with my Milani Stay Put liner in Semi-Sweet. It's really glidey and smooth, so it will give me like an easy little flick at the end. I just do it really roughly. I've done this in so many other videos. And I just take a little flat brush like this and wing it out. This is like a really soft eyeliner base to go under like the super dramatic look I'm gonna do. So this is looking just about right for me. It's kind of like we're doing a rough draft and just tracing a little bit. And of course I'm not putting any foundation on, I'm not putting primer on yet. If I have to do a lot of cleanup after this, I just don't want to have to go over my base and then it gets all muddy and gray looking when you try to cover it with concealer too much. So I always just sketch, even on clients, like when I do someone's eyeliner, I always just sketch a little brown liner or even brown eyeshadow just to get the height right, because it can be challenging to get this height right on your eyeliner, your wing liner look. I'm using this really tiny liner brush that's angled, that has like a little slant, and I'm gonna scoop out some eyeliner and put it on the back of my hand to work with it. And I'm just gonna go over the line. I'm not going to do eyeshadow around it. The main event here is just going to be the glitter liner. So this side is almost done. So easy. Take this, the flat brush again, and just tight line around to do the other side. Okay, now I'm going to just like crisp up little edges. The Q-tip and some micellar water, not like a oil base remover, for the love of God. So that's just gonna make everything slippery and slimy. I'm gonna take the little flat brush again, and that I blended the brown liner base with, and I'm gonna use this little Beauty Pie eyeshadow palette, and this one's just Pro Eyeshadow Palette in Edit 001. And I'm gonna take this like pretty dark black gray color, and I'm just gonna like thicken right over here to get like a really smooth, smoked out look. You could also do this with a brown. This is really smooth, this eyeshadow. Okay, I'm impressed. And then again, I'm just going to go back with a little bit of a Q-tip to snatch this part, which is very important. This is the part that's going to keep my eye looking very open still. Now I'm going to add the glitter. Yay! I'm going to use this ColourPop glitter palette that I made, and I did a video on it a while back. You can watch the mint green ColourPop eyeshadow look. I used the glitters in that, and I used it in a ColourPop eyeshadow palette if you are curious about ColourPop products. I do little first impressions. I'm going to scrape it off. I'm going to use this one. Ooh, it's just crumbling all over. Love that. Really soft, be careful. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my hand and some Mayron mixing liquid. I just depotted it into this squeezy bottle to make it easier. So just a little drop. So now I have something a little easier to work with, not so crumbly. Oh, really carefully just dotting some on. So this is more of a golden glitter. I want to take a little bit of this finer blue to make it kind of like iridescent. I feel like I shouldn't have used this brush because I actually had some concealer on it. Whoops. Instead, we're going to just take this really tiny Delium like liner brush. I put a little bit of mixing medium in this bluer glitter, and then I'm just going to go over it this way. Oh my god, that was like a way better idea. I'm annoyed that I did the other thing. Okay, now I'm going to do the bottom liner, and I'm really just going to use this black. Same flat brush. I don't want to do full-on liner because I feel like it will close up my eye. So I'm just going to go as close to the lash line as I can. Make this black eyeshadow. Use a little bit of this taupey color to transition how harsh that black is right there. It gives me a little bit of a drop shadow too. Okay, so I went all around my eye, and I'm going to take a little bit more of this blue that I used, and god damn it, it's so crumbly. And then I'm going to do another little mixture right here on my hand. Use a little bit of the Mayron mixing liquid again, just like a little drop. Oh, it burns under the eye. Woohoo! Bernie Sanders under there. I just switched to this other flat brush because it's easier for the under eye. Yeah, just note that getting really close to your eye with Mayron mixing liquid or any kind of alcohol-based mixing medium can really sting. So
I said, baby, what's your name?
okay, so I blacked out my waterline with a little bit of Zero by Urban Decay, and now I'm gonna put some mascara on. Thank God I don't have to curl my lashes because I have my lash perm from Denise. Let's check her out. Use my lengthening skinny mascara brush, which I really love for my lash perm these days because they're already so, you know, high. I have really thick lashes. I really just want to define them. Okay, so I'm just patting just a little bit more glitter on. Take some tape and just... Ow! Just taping off some of the glitter. Doing the rest of my face. I'm gonna be fancy and I'm gonna use this Guerlain primer. It's got gold flakes in it. Oh, it smells really nice. I like this stuff a lot. Do a little bit of my Kosas skin tint. A little, I mean a lot. Number 6 gives me a good tan on my face that I can just blend down my neck and everything just sort of matches with my body because my body is very tan. Do some highlighting concealer under my eyes. NARS Custard. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. medium beige. I use just a little bit of the e.l.f. satin finish light beige camo concealer to go over top. Powdering my face with some Urban Decay Velvetizer. New Scott Barnes contour palette. I've never used this before on myself, so I don't know what shades are going to be right for me. I'm going to try Carve. Okay, so if you're medium skin tone, I feel like Carve is probably a good contour shade for you. I'm gonna go for a little bit of Sliced on top of my forehead. And then just do a little light dusting of the rest. And my cheeks. Just warm up my face. This little bitch is having her way with me today. So I'm gonna have my way with her. Okay, so I have Vanilla Nude and I have Rummy Pink. Use both. I'm gonna use Rummy Pink to line and I'm gonna use the Vanilla Nude as inside color. Really nice and buttery, these lip liners. So pretty. So this is the Beauty Pie Rummy Pink liner. And then I'm gonna go in with the nude over top in the center. Posy Tint cheek, blushy cheek. And I'm gonna do something really lazy and just paint the top with a brush. It's just my foundation brush. And then just dot on. Posy Tint is really, really light. And it like barely shows up on me, but that's kind of like what I'm going for. And it gives you a lot of shine, gives you like high shine on your cheeks. So if you have a deep skin tone, it might show up as like a cotton candy pink. You know what, I think I'm gonna put some on top of this lip situation. Cool. Okay, so here is the finished look. Of course, I got Nike for y'all, as I usually do. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this Retro Paradise. If you're ever wondering what's shiny on my chest, I'm using this e.l.f. Retro Paradise body oil glow stuff. Comment below. I always never know what to say at the end and I'm really hungry. I did this look with these new products from Beauty Pie. So a huge shout out to Beauty Pie, thank you so much. Follow my girl Belle Does Nails for incredible press-on nail kits and incredible nail art. Shout out to Beauty Pie for sending me these cool products. I really do love this eyeliner. Don't forget to follow me at Soft Glam on Instagram for a full product breakdown.